Hello, my name is Anna Okerlund, and I'm a student here at the University of South Dakota. Today I want to talk to you about something that is very important in the realm of the leadership world, and that is emotional intelligence. So today I'm going to define exactly what emotional intelligence is, what are the key components of emotional intelligence, as well as how can we foster emotional intelligence into our leadership careers today. So first I want you to think about this question. What makes a good leader? Think about your past experiences with leaders, some of the good ones, some of the bad ones. Is there anything that you can find that sets them apart? I want you to think about this for a moment before we begin. So what is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, comprehend, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. So what does this do for us as leaders? If a leader fosters emotional intelligence, they are able to build trust, inspire members of their team, motivate, manage conflicts, as well as adapt to tough situations. Daniel Goleman's theory of emotional intelligence is comprised of 5 components. These components are empathy, effective communication or social skills, self-awareness, self-regulation, and then motivation. So what is empathy? Empathy is simply putting yourself in someone else's shoes to try and understand where they're coming from. This allows you to think about the situation from a different perspective and shows the individual that you truly do care. This in return creates a human connection, which then can foster trust within members of your team. So by fostering effective communication, otherwise known as social skills, shows members of your team that you truly do care and are listening to them. By listening to them and not interrupting them, providing appropriate body language as well as eye contact shows that you truly do care. This in return builds connections, creates relationships, and also improves collaboration between members of you and your team. Self-awareness is being mindful of your own strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. This allows you as a leader to stop, think, and reflect in a highly stressful and emotional time and be able to logically think and be rational in those situations. This allows you to maintain your own triggers as well as manage your own emotions. And then finally, you're able to consider how your actions and emotions may affect those who are around you. So self-regulation is knowing how and when to act. They are able to turn negative thoughts into positive ones, as well as develop skills to foster positivity. They're able to recognize that there is always a choice in how they act and understand how their choices may affect others. This in return fosters resiliency, which is a key component of a successful leader. So a self-motivated leader is passionate, dedicated, driven, and continuously setting and achieving their goals. Through this driven mindset, they are able to foster optimism, which is a characteristic that is very infectious between members of the team. Through this behavior, this in return can boost morale within members of their team and increase their drive and motivation as well. So fostering emotional intelligence is something that is not easy. It is important to note that emotional intelligence is a lifelong part of your leadership journey. I identified a few skills that I think could help you guys in fostering emotional intelligence within your leadership journeys. First and foremost, being open to change. As change is difficult for most, it is important that an effective and successful leader, one that contains emotional intelligence, be adaptable. Adaptability is key to navigating these challenges, which in return allows you to lead with resilience. Active listening is another core component and a skill that is essential as an emotional intelligent leader. You truly don't understand your team until you listen to them, which is what active listening can provide for you. Mindfulness is simply being present within the moment, which allows you to regulate your emotions, understand where they come from, and respond effectively. Developing a growth mindset allows for continuous learning and improvement, as well as being attentive to your own thoughts, behaviors, actions, and emotions, otherwise known as self-awareness. Self-awareness is the core foundation of emotional intelligence. And finally, viewing every challenge as a new opportunity. Leaders with emotional intelligence turn these obstacles and challenges into growth experiences. As stated before, this is a lifelong journey, not just a singular skill. It can build stronger relationships, better decision making, help with conflicts, as well as create a motivated, engaged, and driven team. As you move forward, you should ask yourself, how can I apply emotional intelligence to my leadership journey? Thank you.